Hello. Okay. I think you can hear my voice now. Hold on. Yeah. Hi. See many friends here. Welcome to my life. Okay. Hello, dear homely members and investors. Okay. So welcome to my life. This is MG from Home Malaysia. Today is August 28th already. Okay, come to the Wednesday, middle of this week. So this is a livestock analysis in US and Malaysia shares. So if you are the first time to watch my live, here's the way how you can diagnose your share. So we can see here, this one, you can WhatsApp your share code number and entry price and your trading periods to this WhatsApp 011-1652-7962. Okay, can WhatsApp your share code number and entry price and your investment period to 011-1652-7962. So I will diagnose for you. And also during the lifetime, you can just put in this comment, okay, in this comment, what is this? Their YouTube live, okay, we have seen many friends here. Yeah, Simon Kong and Lolina. Yeah, hi, Lolina. Lam and Ari Stack, Ronnie. Okay, Miss Wang, Alvin. Okay, nice to see you and welcome to my life. And also have some members. Okay. And what we're gonna talk today, as we said yesterday, we put more time with your shares. Okay, with your shares. At this time, you can start to put your code number below the video or my WhatsApp, no problem. And before we start today's live, okay, here is the diagnosis, is the disclaimer. So this video is purely for study and discussion. Only provide instructions on how to use the home monitor. So any direct or indirect loss or suffered by any person as a result of reliance on this video shall not be responsible. Okay. So we take a look about the index first. Yeah, it's very important. What is very important philosophy, right? It's very important philosophy when we analyze our share. Today is not so good, right? It's kind of volatile in downtrend, the whole chart. So we take a look about the okay, the KLCI first. Okay, take a look about the KLCI first. So we can go to this chart. Okay, this is the daily chart of the KLCI. So we can also draw the lines here. Also draw the lines here, and you can see it's kind of a breakdown. This big box we have drawn before, right? This is the box, and this morning trying to break down. Okay, trying to break down, and we can see. Okay, we need to put the box here. Okay, because this area we have one time. Okay, I can mark for you. One time touch point, second time touch point, here third time touch point, here almost, okay, almost, and here another time. So how to make sure the box or the trend line more accurate? You check here, should be okay. See if the line can touch the high point or low point more frequently. This is very important. And yesterday is already in this bottom area, right? Already in this bottom area. So today actually it's kind of downtrend here, right? Kind of break down this box. This is today's chart, all right? This is today's chart. This is today's chart. So need to be careful. And do you remember yesterday we also analyzed, we also shared that tomorrow is a turning point. Okay, tomorrow is a turning point. In this calendar, can show you. How to share? Can show you here. have a brief introduction here, no problem. Yesterday, I have said, okay, this is October. This is August. Yeah, 28th, right? 28th is the turning point for short term, for short term. But okay, I have brief introduction for you. It no means that on Thursday you will master in a turning point from downtrend to uptrend or from uptrend to downtrend. It means that here, compared to the current market, you will have change, right? Sometimes, okay, but combined with current market, it possibly, highly possibly going downtrend. And we can see today is Wednesday, okay, 26, you already kind of break down in this morning. But if after this market, okay, after this afternoon's market, it can cover back, okay, go back to the box, still be safe. But also could be possible happen one day ahead or one day after, okay? So it's no big problem if it happened this day or this day, no problem. But you need to remember here is a turning point area, okay, be careful. And we also have other colors, right? For example, the level 1 turning point, level 2 turning point, level 3 turning point, and a fixed turning point. So it describes different, how to say, different period or cycle. You can find your own trading cycle. For example, the pink one is for quarterly turning point. So not everyone is suitable for you. So we need to know how to use it correctly. And we know that members have this one already, but non-members you can WhatsApp me and I can show you the picture, no problem, huh? Okay. So this is the calendar. So we go back to the chart. So here is the very critical point. So this morning already break down, right? Already break down. So should be careful. And another trend line also break down. I can show you. Another is the channel, right? Another is the channel. So we draw a line here. So around here. Okay, around here. This is another line, right? Another line. And we can see it just break out, faked breakout less than 3 days, right? Before we also said, okay, if we can standing above the downtrend line, then should be okay. But actually it didn't, right? It didn't. So later you draw back, now it gets support by this downtrend line. But this time you already break down this, how to say, this whole box. So it's not good, okay? It's not so good for the whole chart. It's not so good. You will just draw like this. So be careful about this one. Turning point could be happened one day ahead before in this turning point. And another thing we need to check in the Homely software. Okay, Homely software is this line. This is the yellow Tai Chi signal before. Okay, Tai Chi signal before. Tai Chi signal is for medium term turning point, right? So if we draw a line here, so you can see so far also kind of a breakdown, right? Kind of a breakdown. So we draw another line clearly, right? It's kind of here. So two things to confirm. So be careful about this one, especially if you do some index related, index heavyweight blue chips. Be careful about this one. And we know that if you trade blue chips recent years, especially this year, it's not good. Okay, it's not good. All the boom up shares, all the dark horse share is with the bad fundamental thing. With the bad fundamental. Be careful about this one. And about sectors, okay, sectors. I didn't put the picture here, but I can read it for you in my handphone already. So today is basically driven by the energy, okay, energy with 1.8%. 1.8%. We can also take a look about the energy sector because in this critical point, when the whole market, when the whole index 1 to 10 point, of course, the sector will also be influenced. Okay, KL energy. So this is the energy. We can see energy. We need to put the rainbow are still very important. Energy is still below the rainbow white line. White line is the boundary of the bull and the bear, still between. And now it's trying to break up the yellow line before the blue line. Blue line, the cycle of the blue line is a half year, more than half year. So you see, few times trying to break up, but haven't successfully. This time is the strongest one on August 11th, but failed. Now another time to try to break out, but haven't yet, because you see, is still below this half of this candle, okay? Half of this big young candle. So still weak rebound, And also the banker chips, the red bar is the banker chips. So we also always need to use the banker chips to double confirm their safety and the momentum of their uptrend. So if you're the first time investor, here's the new things for you. So you see, rebound haven't break out, and also the banker chips only 18%. So it cannot increase so much, but it also not drop because no retailer. This is a good sign. If no retailer means it will not drop, right? So it's a good sign. And we see we set this as your short-term resistance first, okay? And then next one, you put into the blue line. And then last thing, before you go to bull, is the white lines is the target. Okay, this is the energy. And also we take a look about the other strong one. No, okay, no other strong one. All slightly up. Technology slightly up because technology go correction recently. Utility slightly up and property slightly up. And then construction, right? And the drop also not drop much. Very, very quiet. Okay, very quiet today. And yeah, like this lah. Okay, like this. So we can see some of you already put the prices here. Okay, so we can take a look about the tick chart. We can take a look about the tick chart. So tick chart. And we can take a look about the top gainers, right? The top gainers. And the first number one shares, top gainers, is a very crazy one, but also is kind of very common, very ordinary share without, how to say, but today have 240%. It's really surprising thing. So I think investors who do short term, who trade intraday, must have very good profit. Congratulations, because if you go to intraday, we can see the 1 minute chart. Okay, the 1 minute chart. 1 minute chart have a lot of bankers, and when the market open, it just standing above the yellow line. Later on, it didn't break down the yellow line, right? So can still keep holding, can consider to holding because also bankers still inside. So very good profit for intraday players, I think. And then if for daily chart, we can see for medium long term, still, how to say, the first day to break up the white line. But okay, you can see, but I think it's not medium long term traders profit, because how to say, it will filter out today because you need to break out the white line, right? But if you use the banker chips, more than 50%, actually on August 21st, last Friday, already have the buy point. The bankers control the shares have 94%, 94% before you break out, right? And later on, 3 days, the price haven't up, but you see the banker chips is inflow a lot. Today, even the bankers decreased to 42%, but no retailer, still safety, still safety. Okay, we can take a look about your share. Already have some investors send me in the WhatsApp. Oh, but you can hear me, right? Because still have some investors say cannot see my screen. Okay, from Li Zhang. Okay, from Li Zhang. And he want to check the ambulance 0181. Okay, 0181. He trade medium term. Okay, medium term. And this is a strong share, right? This is a strong share. We can take a look in the daily chart, no problem. It have been controlled for many times ago, long time ago, and also recently, no resistance in the longer long-term chart. Then we go to this real-time chart. And if you trade medium term actually long-term trend also good because it's standing above the white lines. Okay, standing above the white lines. The date is June the 1st. June the 1st. This is a medium long term. Okay, you can hold and from there, and you can see the bankers also more than 50% at that day. Double confirm your buy point when the price break up the yellow line. Okay, so from that day till now, you have for 59 days, you have 256%, 2.5 times, not bad, right? Not bad. And you say your entry price, I don't know your entry price, but for medium long term, we can use daily chart and the hourly chart, no problem. Medium term. So for medium long term, still okay, right? Slightly sideways, yes, a few days ago, but today bounce back with 5.8%. If before you miss the entry point, we can use some good indicator to enter again. For example, the bottom catch signal. Bottom catch signal is very good for us to catch, to use in the uptrend when the correction finished. Okay, you know when you can enter again. Good for medium term, medium long term, also good. So you can see this is long term. You see, correction finished. This is a white candle. Once the white candle break out, you can buy here, right? Here another buy point, right? Another buy point is July 23rd, Friday. You can buy and then you buy this day. So you see also 22 days, you have 139%. So your next question, I guess you have it already, right? You have it already, then still no problem. Okay, still no problem because the trend is okay. If you use the trend expert, it's still red bar means remind you still can keep holding. But if we check the hourly chart, if you're kind of a medium short term, today also have a good buy point here. When the green bar turns to red bar, today 12 o'clock have buy point. Okay, so only 2 hours, right? 2 hours have 5%, not bad. Okay, medium term like this. Each investor can tax this one share, no problem. And hope you can share this. Hope you can share this video out to your friend. Okay, to your friend. Then your friend can also tax this in this video. And here is the way. Okay, here's the way. If you're the first time to attend my video, here's the way how you can diagnosis the share. So can send your share code number and entry price and the trade period to 011 1652 7962. Okay, let me check others. From Mr. Tong, want to take a look about the okay, hold on, the vaccine shares, Okay, from Simon, okay, from Simon Kong, want to take a look about the D Pharma. Okay, we take a look about this 7148. 7148 is a very good pattern, right? Because we know it's a vaccine shares. In the longer term, we can see it's just it's a share. Okay, it's a hit new high shares, and we take a look about today's chart. 48. Okay, so Simon, your entry price is 4.19. 4.19. So maybe yesterday you enter and you choose short to medium term. Okay, short to medium term, no problem. So For short to medium term, so we can see daily chart still the bank 67%. Today slightly down, but no retailer, right? No retailer. So far, the trend is okay. But if you do short medium term, we go to hourly chart. We use the trend expert. You can see this is a sell point yesterday, 5 o'clock. You can see the chart. Okay, you can see the, okay, here, when the red turn to green is the sell point. And then we can see, we can see the time is yesterday. Okay, it's yesterday, 7 o'clock. Yesterday, 5 o'clock. So need to sell yesterday. Okay, if you haven't, I don't know if you're member or not. If you're member, you need to follow. But if you're not member, better join member earlier, because Homely Sofa will have 700 price up very soon now. Only 5 days left. Okay, so here is the way. So for medium short term, no buy point. Wait until the green bar turns to red bar, you can buy. Medium short term, okay, last chance is here. Green bar turn to red buy, and here you sell. Okay, here you sell. So you see, 13 days, 13 hours, only 2 days, right? 13 hours, you have 24%, 24%. Not bad, right? Not bad, 24%. Okay, so this is the one. But about this vaccine shares, we know we have totally how much, so I can check for you, vaccine shares. So far, okay, I will open the software for you. So far, totally around 8 famous vaccine shares, but whether all of them is good or not, you need to use the MCD, the banker chips, capital, big money to check whether you still can trade or not. Most of them, how to say, some of them already pushed up by the bankers for 1 year, but another haven't started yet, so we can take a look. So totally, we have Coltra, right? Solution and Bintai, Pharmacia, Formanica, and AHCP, and Divama. You want to dynamic Divama, and also have some warrants. I put a few warrants. Okay, basically the Monday shares here, right? The vaccine, but not everyone is good. Not everyone is good. Just now we already analyzed the Divama. Okay, but if you other members, other investors, you also interested about this vaccine shares, I have been recorded a video review the movement of their bankers in 8 vaccine shares. If you want to know more details about these vaccine shares, you can just share this cover to your stock friend or stock to your stock sorry to your stock friend or your stock group, and then WhatsApp me the screenshot of your shared picture. Then you can get this video for free. Members can get this one for free, no problem. But non-member, if you want this video for free, you can share this cover to your friend, to your stock friend, and then WhatsApp me the screenshot. Here's the number you can WhatsApp at 011-1652-7962. So I have recorded this video and micro video around 20 minutes. Explain all the vaccine shares. Okay, explain all the vaccine shares, so you can learn in details. Okay. And what's the next? Okay, next one. Hold on. Oh, we can see next one. From Aristaco 0148. 0148. Your entry price is 0148. Short-term medium 0.17 cents. So we take a look about the long-term chart of the share first. Very important for us to analyze it well. So every share, after you after you do analyze, okay, it's not so complicated anymore. But if you just jump in without analyzing, easy to get trapped. So from longer chart to a Aristarco, you see the longer chart is kind of for downtrend. So this is weekly chart. Weekly chart trying to break out, okay, but it's not so strong, okay. We can just draw a line, okay. Draw a line is a big rebound, okay. It's a big rebound. So just a breakout, okay. So so far half of this drop is the resistance, okay. So you still have some space, no problem. The price is 19, okay. Now the price is 17, still have 2 cents, and but still have a lot of retailers in the longer term chart. And then we go to the daily chart. We go to the daily chart. Here is the daily chart. We use the rainbow to check a look first. Rainbow. Are you just standing above the rainbow recently? This day, okay, this day is July 22nd, but it's quite slowly, because you can see the daily chart, the banker chips only 24%. Most of the chips is the yellow chips. Yellow chips is the hot money, the foreign funds. 61% of the yellow chips. Yellow chips do short term, right? Do short term. That's why it's quite volatile. And the retailer chips is only 13%. So you said you do medium short term, then we go to hourly chart to see if have entry point or exit point or not. So this is hourly chart. Hourly chart, here is the sell point when the red bar turns to green bar. So the time is today 11 o'clock. Today 11 o'clock have a sell point. So be careful about this one. And I guess you are not member, right? You are not member because if member can always choose a very strong share. I'm not saying this one will not become strong one, but currently there's no good reason to entry. And of course, I can show you their software actually can detect if we see daily chart is so small bankers, right? Then you be careful and also consider if you have a good concept inside or not. For example, the vaccine concept is quite popular, quite hot recently. So that one is more potential one, right? And then next one, okay. Ronnie want to check the warrant, no problem. Just now Simon already checked the 7148. Okay, so the D Pharma have 4 warrant. Warrant C A C B C D C C A C B C C C D are four warrant, actually have 4 warrant, and we know that warrant is very fast. Okay, and we can take a look about the CD. Okay, no problem. CD also very strong, but we can see the bankers is not so much, only 13%. Most of their chips is the yellow one. Okay, so today 7% drop, 7% drop. And you are short to medium term, then we go to hourly chart. Hourly chart today have sell point 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock have sell point because the trend expert turns from red to green. So here is the sell point. I don't know if you have sold or not. So if before here is the buy point, when the green turns red, the buy point here, and then you sell today. Totally 14 hours, you have 2 times. 14 hours only, 2 times. Crazy one, right? That is the good concept of this sector. So, okay, this you do medium short term, but medium long term still okay, right? Still okay, but also recommend to do medium short term before the bankers more than 50%. We also have another D pharma, for example, CA is stronger because you see CA, their bankers is more than 50% already. Today also have correction, but not so much. But at least this CA have bankers more than 50% already. Then we check hourly chart today also have correction, right? Also have sell point. Be careful about this one. If you don't know the right rhythm of their vaccine, still can not take your profit in time. So better grab the software sooner before the price up, before the 700 price up. Okay, next one. Alvin 0105. Entry price is 455. Okay, 455 yesterday, medium term. Okay, medium term. If okay, now here is the monthly chart. You see monthly chart, I just have a resistance here. Okay, resistance. Resistance is the previous high. When my mouse put here, you can check this white number. White number is the price of my mouse. So here the price of the resistance is around 46. Okay, 46. Current price is 44, right? On another 2 cents, very close to this previous resistance. When they are strong shares meet the resistance, also be careful. Maybe we go sideways to digest. Maybe just drop, right? Maybe just drop. But from the monthly chart, we see the bankers still have 62%. Not bad. Then we go to the daily chart. 0105, 0105. And we can see the daily chart first. Daily chart. We also use the rainbow, no problem. Rainbow. This is okay. This is the daily chart. Daily chart. And the banker chips is still have 75%, but have some green retailer. Green retailer is chasing in this top area, so that's why they get retailer. They get stuck. And your trading cycle is medium term. So medium short or medium long. Medium long still no big problem. Go is correction area. You can stand this drop. But if medium short term, we go to hourly chart. Hourly chart have sell point, okay, yesterday 11 o'clock till now. Let's see, okay, it turned to red already. It's a buy point. Consider to buy when the green bar turns to red bar, can consider to buy. But this afternoon, make sure the bankers can also increase. So far haven't increased. So you see, even it turned to red, but the buy is very thin, means momentum in uptrend is very weak. Okay, very weak. And the current price is 45 cents. 45 cents. It's already break out this 40, 44. Okay, this is 46. This is 46 resistance. 46, 46, 47. So haven't break out. Okay, haven't break out. Now it's 45, right? 45 cents. So be careful. If it cannot break out, it maybe go sideways because it's strong share. So maybe go sideways from uptrend, right? But if it's a weak share, you just drop by. Okay, it just drop down. Okay, this is your share, Alvin. And then let me check my my WhatsApp. Also have some people send here. Yeah, members, you no need to send me get the vaccine. Of course, if you want to share to your friend, no problem. But later on, I will also share, send all the members about this vaccine video, no problem. Okay, let me see. Okay, we see the comments here. Okay, Charlie, 5247, correct. 91, 91 also for short term. Okay, also for short term. This is also strong share. Okay, for short term, we just directly go to the hourly chart. But before we say the hourly chart, the daily chart is quite also in sideway, right? Sideway. This is also lower high, right? Lower high, and it's glove related shares, related shares, and you can see it's a very weak rebound. Because you see weak rebound. The first rebound is here. This rebound. Okay, I will draw a line here for you. You can see this rebound is very weak because it's a lower high already. This is the previous high. This is the current high. So when you connect, you find it is lower high. This is a first thing. Okay, means it already become weak. The second thing become weak because we can see this is a big yin candle. Even today have rebound, but it's still below half of this negative candle, so it's very weak rebound today. If it still cannot break out this half price, then later when it turn to green, hourly chart turn to green is your time to run. Okay, so far haven't no sell point. Today have 3% up, no problem. Still can hold. I think in hourly chart. Okay, hourly chart. So you see, still green, red color, but later on when the red bar turns to green, better take a profit in time for short term. for short term, because all the glove one is not so strong. It's not so strong. We need to be careful. Let me check if I have other investor want to check this one. Okay, from CASA want to check the 0163 Care Plus. Care Plus, your entry price is 411. I guess also do short term now, but we also take a look about the daily chart first. So this is daily chart, also the similar, okay, similar pattern. So we can also draw the line, also draw the line. Of course, the bankers is still okay, right? The bankers still okay, but be careful about this one. And this is the lower high, and then this is a short term, right? The short term didn't break out yet. But the good thing is if this rebound can continue, first thing, break out this short term, and then the second thing need to break out here, okay? Break out here. Otherwise, you just go deeper, dropper. Okay, so far the bank is 84%, long term no problem, but for short term, because you do short term, be careful about this one. Then we go to hourly chart. Hourly chart use the trend expert now rebound below the major line. So you know already weak below the major line. Later on, if the red bar turns to green bar still below the major line, just take a profit. Okay, your entry price is 411. Cut loss. Sorry, cut loss because you already lose a little bit, right? Lose a little bit. In the hourly chart, the bankers, the retailers is more than bankers. Okay, so be careful for short term. And then okay. Who's next? And did the server down again just now? I don't think so. Okay, Yvonne 0048. 0048. Short term, 59 cents you enter. So we take a look about the long term first. Okay, long term, the monthly chart, okay, no problem. No big resistance. So we go to the, you do short term, yeah, short term. So for short term, we go to hourly chart, no problem. Trend expert is still very, is red color. Today have 12%, congratulations, your entry price is 59, now 63% already, 63% already. Here's the first buy point, okay, the entry point, the price here is 51, okay, 51. So you buy here, hold it here, still can make money. You have 24% already. So far it's okay. And you can see the hourly chart is bankers. Okay, bankers slightly down, but no problem because no retailer, so no problem. For short term, later on when the red bar turns to green, you can consider to take your profit in time because it's kind of a strong share. Okay, kind of strong share. And you can see in this hourly chart, here is the resistance. That's why you can see when the price go to here, didn't break out, go sideways 3 hours today already, right? From 11 o'clock, it didn't break out because have resistance by the previous high. So be careful. If this afternoon still cannot break out, it might still continue sideways or drop. Then the software will also remind you the sell point. Be careful about this one because short term have resistance already. So the price is just the current price, okay? Yeah, Simon, you follow the software if you have this one already, okay? Kenneth, PUC, Kenneth, can help to share this video out to your friend so that we can dialysis for more of your friends and you. PUC 31 and filled by from buy after correction method. Okay, when you talk about this one, we call out the bottom catch, okay? And the Kenneth PUC is the rebound one, right? Rebound shares. So in this daily chart, we can see the one, their rainbow first. Just to break up the white line, not for a long time, right? Recently break out. this Monday breakout, and also low retailers. The trend is quite good. Today have 8%, very good one. But you just entry because your price is 31, is 31. So if you want to find the correction finished area, so here, okay, you see the white candle is the bottom catch. When this candle be breakout, here is the best time when you buy after the correction finished, okay? So, but your entry price is like 31, so not sure where you got it. And this in daily chart, we describe the correction in daily chart better, and then we entry in the hourly chart. So in hourly chart, we can also see the bottom catch here. After this white bottom catch candle breakout, here's the day breakout. This day is last Wednesday. Last Wednesday, you can buy, but why you buy today? So today is not a correction finished buy point, okay? We use the trend expert, you see? Here is the buy point. Okay, very short term buy point is yesterday 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. So entry price is 29, but your entry price is 31. Okay, still a little bit higher, no problem. But so far it's okay. If the recent buy point, 5 hours you have 6.9%, around 7%. Okay, so far still can consider to hold because the trend expert is still red color. Bankers also inside, no big problem. And next one, I also need to check my WhatsApp because many, yeah, already see. Okay, members asking how to get the calendar. You just come to the teacher, come to your consultant teacher to get the calendar for free, no problem. And next one. Okay, from Mr. Sin, KUB. KUB short term, what's your entry price? I don't know, 6874. So if the monthly chart from longer chart is quite volatile, this share, right? But the good thing is already break out recent downtrend line and with the bankers inside. Okay, then we go to the daily chart. You do short term. If you do short term, we see our daily chart, the bankers is around 72%. So far it's in correction area, still have very small retailers. Okay, but if you do short term, we go to hourly chart, and today have buy point. Okay, today have buy point when the green color turns to red. This is 11 o'clock, but not much, I guess, because no bankers in the hourly chart. Okay, only yellow one. So even have buy point, okay, but small profit. We see 3 hours you have 3%, not much. If in the hourly chart the bankers also can follow, can increase, then you have bigger one, bigger profit. So far still can hold, right? Because the banker chips still shows red according to the chart. From Chris, in your analysis, can you please say short-term or medium-term or long-term only, not medium short-term, as this phrase is confusing. How to say, Chris? Some of the, okay, this short-term, medium-term, long-term, actually there is no definite description. So when I describe medium short-term, it's just a few days, okay, few days to how to say 3 days to 1 week like this. But if you say 1 week is short term, yes, it is. But if I describe medium short term, you can use 6-minute chart, hourly chart. And when I describe medium long term, it's like few weeks, okay, few weeks, but less than 1 month, less than 2 months. That is for medium long term, right? Medium long term. Of course, if long term is more than few months or few years, no problem. So because medium long term use daily chart to entry XC enough already, but medium short term better use mini chart to enter XC. That's why I will use the medium short term and medium long term, okay, to be more in details. Okay, and LKL, okay, LKL. 0182. It's also glove one, right? Glove one have rebound. All the glove shares have rebound today. But is it the real rebound? Is it good one? So the LKL, the daily chart, okay, is not good pattern because the retailers keep increasing, right? Today is 25.57% already. The bankers, the retailers means more people get stuck, get trapped in this share. Banker chip so far is 64%, also become weak, right? Also become weak. So we can draw the line here, right? We can draw the line. You can see like this. It's also lower high, right? It's also lower high, and it's also trying to break out, but haven't yet. So it's very small rebound. Be careful about this one. And if we can break out here first, okay, no problem. Of short term is this one. Medium term is this one. Need to break out first. And also become weak. Be careful about this one. It's not easy for you to entry again because when we see the hourly chart, you see still below the major line short term because you describe you do short term. So short term your entry price is 1.04. I don't know. Okay, 1.04 is around here. It's around here. Yo, Mr. Yo, oh, I know you. Better use the software soon. You see, this is the price you enter from the chart homely software. No buy point. Here, actually here, when the bar break down the major line, it's a sell point. You enter here, it's not good. But I'm not sure if whether you enter here. If you enter here, you should take a profit here, right? So you see, the share you cannot get the good reason. And here, okay, here is the buy point, but it's still very aggressive. Why? It's below this major line. So that's why I say still very aggressive for you to buy. So this afternoon, if we can break up the major line, better. But if it didn't break up the major line and the red bar turns green, just cut loss, okay? Just cut loss. And you know that the homely software also, we have for price up very soon. Price up 700 ringgit very soon. On last 5 days, okay? Last 5 days, the price will price up. So better join member earlier, right? Join member earlier. Sorry. Excuse me. Do you mind? Okay, here, the last, right? The last 5 days, the price will increase 700 ringgit. Okay, take your time. Join member earlier. Okay, join member earlier. This is the purchase line 01116527962. Join member earlier, then you will not enter in the wrong way. So you see, the gap plus are still very dangerous for you to entry, very aggressive buy point. But if you still hold it, wait for a while. When it turn to green, then you cut loss. Then you can lose less. Consider you have already been trapped in this share. Okay, I think the last one, 7 from Chen Wei Xiong, 3069, mega first. And entry price short term, most of it do short term. Only Alvin do medium term, then rest of you all do short term. Okay, 00069. Very strong share, right? Very strong share. In daily chart, we can see in daily chart, the bank chips also have 71%, very strong and low retailer. But today, it's a slightly correction, but it's still safe one. Okay, safe one. If you do short term, we go to hourly chart. Hourly chart, no bankers pushing up. So you see, it didn't go up, and you also slightly down. Here's the sell point. Yesterday, 12 o'clock is a sell point. You need to sell. And today have buy point or not? No buy point. So here, yesterday, 12 o'clock, you should sell, okay? Should sell. This is a sell point. The time is here, okay? The time is yesterday, 12 o'clock. So That's why, right? That's why. But you are just slightly okay because the entry price is 735. Or I guess you do intraday. If you do intraday, we go to Tickcha. Tickcha, okay, Tickcha no bankers, so also can make very small money, right? So here the price is 734. Is the price that you entry. So I guess you entry here. Entry here so far, okay, right? So far for intraday, no problem. You make around less than 1%, I think. Less than 1%. This is the one. Yeah. Okay, this is the one. So yeah, almost all for today's diagnosis. So if you're still non-member, better join member earlier, right? And also if you want to learn the vaccine videos, I can come to me, no problem. Here is the way. Here's the way I already do the micro video of reviewing the movement of the bankers in 8 vaccine stocks. And also, if after the live you still want to diagnosis your share, you can come to me. Okay, come to me. Here is the way you can diagnosis your share. Share code number, WhatsApp share code number, entry price and investment period to 011 165 Okay, thank you very much. And if you can benefit a little bit from today's video, please give me a like and share this video to your stock friends. Thank you very much and see you tomorrow.
你总学不会放手，我不怕你不懂爱我，只怕你把习惯当作爱，你猜不透我要什么，你猜不透我要什么。你确定这就是爱吗？真的爱我吗？手牵着手漫步斜阳，就当作浪漫。两个人眺望远方，以为爱的晴朗。当我回头望，却已泪湿了眼眶。当夕阳变成星光，当爱情换了方向，你如果忘对爱太紧张，但未来又会怎样？未知的明天总让我彷徨，谁给我力量？我不怕你爱不爱我，只害怕你以为爱我，抓紧我不算拥有，你总学不会放手。我不怕你不懂爱我，只怕你把习惯当作爱，你猜不透我要什么。两个人眺望远方，以为爱的晴朗。当我回头望，却已泪湿了眼眶。 夕阳变成星光，当爱情换了方向，你如果忘对爱太紧张，但未来又会怎样？未知的明天总